Good morning. Today is Tuesday, June 3rd, 2025, and we are in Salt Lake City. It is 8:33 a.m., so we slept in a little bit today. We're going to head over to Antelope Island State Park, which is supposed to have some really good views of the Great Salt Lake and maybe even see some buffalo if we're lucky. So after that, we're just going to cruise up to Boise. Don't really have a whole lot planned there tourist-wise, but it's going to be kind of a low-key day. We're in no rush, and we'll check in later.
What about the arcade?
Well, the arcade is going to be when we get to Boise.
Oh, yeah.
You'll see that later. Bye, guys. So you may remember earlier in the trip when I mentioned that Vin had been learning states and capitals through Animaniacs. Well, there was one lyric in particular that has been really irritating him since we got to Utah. And that's this line right here about Utah.
Cheyenne is in Wyoming, and perhaps you make your home in Salt Lake City out in Utah where the buffalo roam.
Well, if you were wondering why that line's been bugging him so much from that song, it's because we've been in Salt Lake City / Utah since yesterday, and he hasn't seen any buffalo roaming. Well, we're hoping to fix that. Here we're on our way to Antelope Island State Park, which is the largest island in the Great Salt Lake. One of the only real public viewing areas you can get to fairly easily. And sure enough, there are free roaming buffalo on this island. So he was very excited to have finally gotten to check that off the list. There was about maybe 5 or 6 of them in total that we saw while we were exploring the island. And I will just sit back and let you take in these views of the Great Salt Lake from Antelope Island State Park. As you can see, the level of the lake was pretty low. That's a very, very long walk from where I'm standing to get to the actual water, so we did not do that. But we still got to shoot some great video and take some cool pictures and, check the Great Salt Lake off the old bucket list. So we probably spent about an hour exploring Antelope Island, and then we jumped back on Interstate 15 north to head to Boise for the night. Interstate 15 took us to Interstate 84, which runs sort of northwest into Oregon from Idaho. And here we are crossing the state line into Idaho. And we are staying in Meridian, a little town just outside of Boise, at the Quality Inn and Suites. It is super nice, an older property, but very well kept, very clean, very comfortable. My favorite part about this hotel is it's cheap, it's simple, and it has a hot breakfast tomorrow morning. So I'm learning on this trip, the fancier the hotel, the more expensive breakfast is. Your free hot breakfast is going to come from your roadside Quality Inns family. Take note. Well, after we got some rest at the hotel, we went down to the Wahoo's Family Fun Zone. This is an incredible arcade. I was very impressed with the way that this arcade was set up and what they had. It's also attached to Roaring Springs Water Park, and I feel like this place is going to get mobbed during the summertime. Cool looking water park right next door, and they are affiliated, so you can get combo passes. And Vin's going to tell you about Wahoo's.
This is me doing the go-karts for the first time ever. This was super fun. Now I'm doing Connect 4. This was actually super fun. Velocity. I saw this on a Blippi video before. I was surprised I got to go here. This was super fun. I absolutely loved this. When I say super, I don't over-exaggerate.
So you send the balls up there, and then what happens?
And then, I actually don't know, but you can put the balls in the cannons and fire them, just like I did at Dad. Now!
This one right here hit me right in the gut.
Yeah! Now I'm riding on a motorcycle. Not really a motorcycle, more like a thread. And now I'm playing Connect 4 hoops. So much Connect 4 stuff. I beat him. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And then?
And I beat him again! Twice! Now I'm doing a shooting game, Pirate. I wasn't really good. I was better with the other one. But still, this was actually pretty fun. I liked it. There's like a captain, person in a barrel, piano game. This was fun. I liked this. I wonder what song they were trying to play on there.
In the game?
Well, you have to press these same notes on that piano thing, and then it calculates tickets. But this was on free play, so we didn't get to do it. Now I'm doing a fishing game. It's super fun. You have to try to catch different fish for tickets. And if you catch the lobster king, you hit the jackpot. It's super hard though because you have like a layer of trash protecting it.
They had this one at our favorite arcade in Tennessee, right? Go USA?
Yup.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. I mean, it is fun though. Oh, Nerf, this was fun. I liked it actually. Like, there's this zombie thing. As you see, it's like zombies and stuff. Mutants, radioactive waste. I'm playing air hockey with my dad here. He absolutely beat me.
What was the score?
4-7, I think.
7-0.
Well, that's what it said on my screen. 4. Lasertron, this was fun. There was like 2 floors, which is like you see on the TV screen right there, Dark Ride. This was super fun. We did Neon Ninja, and what was that other one called? Gigamon? Yeah, I think, yeah, Gigamon. This was fun. I liked it. And it was actually super
fun. It's like a 3D ride where you shoot targets, right?
Yup. It's absolutely amazing. And then here I'm on this frog thing. The way he goes up, stop, down, up, and then like that almost scared me a little.
Well, it's supposed to be like you're simulating a frog hopping.
Wait, really? Oh, that's actually pretty nice. I didn't know that. Pretty nice, right?
Well, did you have fun at Wahoo's? Are you happy we went and we found that place?
Yeah. Alright. And then, I believe, this was like super, fun.
Yeah, this was the last thing we did at the arcade. So, for dinner tonight, we ended up at Big Judd's Custom Burgers. Idaho, specifically the Boise area, they are known for something called finger steaks, which are battered deep-fried strips of steak. So, Big Judd's is known for those as well as their burgers. Ben got his bacon cheeseburger, loved it. I went ahead and tried the finger steaks. When in Idaho, you know, I try to do the local flavor thing anywhere I go. This is how it came, this big plate of finger steaks and Idaho fries. That's what I had left over. So that's after I ate enough to get full. The portions were amazing, really good price, really good service, and I really enjoyed the finger steaks. So definitely got to try those if you come out to Idaho. Well, everybody, we've reached almost the end of our trip. This is our last night on the road. Tomorrow we will be making it to Ellensburg, where Megan and Abigail are waiting for us. We're going to be spending about 3 weeks in Ellensburg, just wrapping everything up and helping them get the last bit of their things packed. And then the 4 of us will be starting our journey home on June 28th, taking a different route than what Vin and I have taken on the way here. So this trip has been the trip of a lifetime, really, and I'm so glad we did it, and I would do it again in a heartbeat. So I would recommend, if you ever are thinking about where to go with or what to do with your time off, get in a vehicle and go see the United States. This country is breathtaking. It's beautiful. There's so much to do and see. I understand the convenience of an airplane, but you're not going to get to see the things that we've seen from 35,000 feet in the sky. So keep that in mind. Get out there and see America. And we'll be in Ellensburg tomorrow, and this journey will have come to an end. So thank you for following along. I hope you've enjoyed my videos. I'm really new at this, and I'm just doing the best I can to share our experiences with you. So with that said, we will see you later.
I
Good
sure
night.
will miss this place.
What place?
Idaho.
Ben was a big fan of Idaho.
It is so nice here.
there's been a lot of nice things along the way over the last 5 days.
Yeah. Except I will never forget Wahoo's.